chicken legs for bait. Hey everyone, it's Andy from Andy's Fishing and Wild Cook. Today is another challenge video. I've got the Tackle Club box. This is the October box. It's a estuary, saltwater estuary. I've had a sticky beak inside already, and the lures are actually a bit smaller than I like to use, so it could be a bit of a challenge today. As you saw, I've already put the crab pots in, and it's really cool to see a bunch of people jump on board, subscribe to this, and that means you get the same lures I get, and I'll talk you through how I fish these lures and why I fish these lures in different spots. I accept the challenge. Hopefully it's going to be a catch and cook, catch a fish on every lure, and get a crab. Anyway, that's a lot. We'll see how we go. So guys, for the first lure in this pack, I've chosen the Swimming Jerk Minnow by Big Bite Baits. It's a grey ghost colour, and the reason I've chosen it is that I can fish it in a lot of structure. I mean, you guys, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I love weedless lures, and these, like rig like this with a ball sinker and a weedless hook, are completely weedless. So that's the reason, and I love fishing these around timber. Let's see, and I've got the 8-pound fluorocarbon leader on there that came in the pack as well, so I won't be able to pull really hard if I do get something decent. We'll just have to do our best with this one. Do 2 casts here. You never go past a snag, you always got to fish the snag. Get right down in the zone. But yeah, 2 casts in a spot like this and I'm ready to move to the next one. Little tiny stick is attached to a fairly big tree. I'm going to walk this lure right over all the dead branches down there. You'd think that's where they'd be ambushing, right there. Yep, got him. That was him. Oh, little guy. Little Mangrove Jack. Oh, I didn't think that was you biting that lure. It was so tentatively, little tap, 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 tap. That is cool. Look at the colour on this guy. He's, I don't know what that coloration means. He's freaking out or something. Usually they're either white or dark, but he's kind of, yeah, all blotchy. Hey, little guy, I'll let you go. First fish on the box. First lure down, first fish. Beautiful. He is, let's see, 27 centimetres, hey? You've got a lot of growing to do. Bye bye. Back straight down. And that's where he came from. This is the log that I was talking about, or the tree. Very hard to see, but one little stick can mean a whole lot of structure. And you can just see branch there, branch there. So that's where he came from. So rather than change that lure straight away, we got the jack from here. This is a monster snag. Let's have a fish around it. Oh, over a tree, and look at that. Always you go over a branch and you just pull it gently and fish it right in the right spot. Lure's still good. Okay, back in there. Just go a little bit left over a branch. Now we've caught a fish on one of the lures in here. Let's have a look and see what's in. Oh, this is actually September. I thought it was an October. That's all right. That's what's in the box. Let's have a look at it. Oh, here we go, Damiki. I had some soft plastics from those, from Damiki last time. That's a very small popper. Might have to go for brim, or even whiting and flathead. That's going to be a challenge. Let's see, a Skinny Dog 65. That looks really cool. That's like a little prawn imitation. Yeah, that'll be going well, I think. Then we've got Pontoon 21 Greedy Guts. Look at the colour on that. Looks like a deep diver, suspending. Yep, that'll be good for probably jacks, probably brim again as well. Then we've got Big Bite Baits. These are a Swimming Jerk Minnow. They should definitely work. I'll have to yeah, rig them weedless. And then we've got some, looks like fluorocarbon leader, just under 8 pounds. So yeah, that's going to be a challenge. I will use that. I've just changed from the soft plastic, weedless soft plastic, to the Pontoon 21 Greedy Guts. That's a nice looking colour. Look at that. Yeah, its guts are splitting. Hopefully I don't lose this lure. Normally I'd use this lure more around rock bars, or actually there might be a drain I can fish just over here. but I try and keep this away from snags if I can. So I quite like green bushes in the water. Let's see if there's a mangrove jack hiding on this. They particularly like that. Yep, got him. What is that? Bream. We've got a bream. Ooh, this is very light leader. Oh, and something big just ate over there. I'm just going to lift him in. Hopefully he doesn't drop off. I'm going to count him as being caught. Yep, we have a bream. Beautiful. And I'm going to take that one for Mum, I think. Unless we might eat it later on. We're not sure yet, but I'll definitely take it for Mum. He is, let's see how big he is. He is 31 centimetres. Nice bream. Very nice bream. Hey? That's the lure that did it. Greedy guts, hey? You're a greedy guts. The next lure to go on is the Skinny Dog 65. And I reckon it's called a skinny dog because it's skinny and it does like a dog walk. Let's have a look. Dog walking is basically when the lure goes left, right, left, right. So yeah, it's supposed to go left, right, left, right. Yeah, it will do. It's just a bit close to the rod tip. But the thing I like is these little tiny feathers out the side that make it look like it's got little antennae or arms. Alright, let's get a fish on that. And then we've got one more after that and we've completed the box. Here's hoping. Let's try this little snag here. There's plenty of mullet actually hanging around this snag. Oh, yep, plenty of mullet. I reckon there's a predator in there. Oh, little salmon. Oh, or queenfish. Little salmon or queenfish, not sure. Let's see if we can get one of those guys. Oh, got him, yes, little blue thread fin. Blue salmon. Oh, that is cool. I think he was the one chasing the bait up against the bank there. Oh, we gotta get this guy in. Gotta get this guy in. Oh, it's only light leader. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Go under the electric. There we go. Okay, get the net, get the net. Yeah, blue thread fin. Come on, come on. Oh, I want this one. I want this one. Ah. Oh, we got him. Oh, that took a little while. We have a blue thread fin on the little skinny 65. Woohoo, Skinny Dog 65. That is so cool. There you go, guys. That is a blue salmon or blue thread fin. In my opinion, probably the or one of the best eating fish in North Queensland. That is cool. I'm going to keep him. Beautiful fish. Look at him. Oh, they're good sport too. And I prefer these to the king salmon. Much prefer these to the king salmon. Okay? Beautiful, buddy. Check out his eyes. See the jelly sort of. They're really streamlined. It's like a jelly membrane around their nose and their eyes. Like it's completely streamlined. Look at that. Alrighty, let's get one on that last lure. We've got one lure to do, and then we've completed the challenge. Can you see them there? They're actually off the snag at the moment. I better get in there quickly. That black patch in the water. Oh, I think they're going. I've got to get there quickly. That's the bream anyway. Okay guys, I just tried to film them with the other camera. I can still see the dark patch, but they've moved off the snag, which means I've got to really hurry here. There's about 10 black bream, or pikey bream. Actually, some of them are going back to the snag. Oh, let's cast is a bit short. Let's do another cast. Yeah, they're over near the snag again. I've got to try and catch these guys. This is the last lure. Oh, there we go. You can see the lure on the surface. Yeah, they're not coming for it. I have to go over near where they are in the snag. Oh, I can see them right. They're right in that snag. Might have to use the current to get that lure in there. Okay, now they're at the back of the snag. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous here because I'm just trying to get this last lure, a fish on this last lure. Here we go, here we go. He's looking. He's looking, come on. Oh, I think they saw me. Oh, they're down a little bit deeper though. Oh, now my lure's stuck in the snag. No, that's not going to work. And I'm stuck. Oh no, I've just ruined it. I've just ruined that spot. It was perfect and I stuffed it up. So I did stuff it up. I got my lure caught in the tree and now I'm in the snag where the fish were. They were hiding just here. They moved back to there. And yeah, they're gone now for sure. Okay, I can clearly see a black bream right on that snag. Definitely getting a few opportunities at bream. There's another, looks like one or two. I think that's 2 bream. Let's get the lure out, and yeah, we've got to get one on this little popper. Come close, but no cigar yet. Oh, caster's a little too wide. He might hear it. You can't see it from there. All right, we'll go again. Need to get a bit closer. It's right on the edge. Oh, that's over the stick. I'll have to teabag it. It's right behind him now. Yep, he's seen it. Oh, it's up in the air. Oh no, it's up in the air. He can't get it. There it is, dropped it in the water. Oh, he missed it. He didn't go for it. He spooked. Damn. Oh, this lure is going to be a bit of a challenge, I think. See if we can get it out there without getting it caught. Yep, perfect. Okay. Yeah, no, it was actually dangling above the water, like maybe that much, and he couldn't grab it. And then when I dropped it in the water, he had a quick go at it and then spooked. So I can't see any fish on this snag, but it looks very dark. So I bet there's black bream under there. Let's get that lure a little bit. Oh, that's perfect, perfect, right in the spot. Yep, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, he didn't go for it. He's under it. Oh, here he comes. No, he doesn't want it. Oh, he's still on it. He's still on it. Here he comes. Got him. Oh! He's still looking. He's still looking. Here he is. Oh, he was still looking. He's gone down. Okay, now I'm looking here. I've got 2 bream there and another one on the next snag. So we've got to get one on this little lure. I might try this fish out the back here. It's a single fish, but he's... Oh, that's right behind him. He's much easier to get to. Let's see if I can zoom in on that bream. He's right in there. It's a bit hard to see him now with the sun. Yeah, there he is. That black spot there. There he is. Let's see if we can get him. Look at that. He's waiting to be caught. Come on, bream. Ah, landed it right on his tail. That was my fault. I just cast right onto his tail. You never ever do that. Okay, let's try one of these guys here. Cut his out a little bit. Oh, he's on it. He's on it. He's on it. Come on, come on, eat it. Eat it. Oh, he missed it again. I didn't strike then, he just missed it. Here's another bream. He's not far from the last 3. Let's see if we can get a good cast. That's actually not bad. Yep, that's right in front of him. Got him, yes! Oh, so good! It has taken me, I don't know, like an hour of this. Oh, let's get him in. Woo! Oh, so good. Let's get him in. A lure, a fish on every lure. We've done it. Oh, challenging. I think the best fish is that yeah, the threadfin salmon. I'm gonna let this bream go. I'll just give Mum 1 fish and I'll take 1 fish. But how cool is that? Oh, I love completing a challenge. I would have thought a black bream like this on a lure like this would be just a no-brainer. But looks, I mean, it took a bit of work, hey? Look at that. You recognise that? You won't eat that again in a hurry. Oh, we've done it. We've got a fish on every lure in that saltwater creek or estuary creek pack or saltwater estuary. Alright, first crab pot. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got one blue swimmer. He could be big enough. Let's have a look. Come on out, dude. He is super active. Come on, out you get. He seems a little on the small side. Yeah, he's about 2 or 3 millimeters under. So I'm gonna let you go, buddy. Hey, off you go. See ya. Woo, blue swimmer. Pot number 2. Oh, another blue swimmer. How are you? Looks like, looks very much the same size. He is actually legal. That's 12 centimeters from hole to hole. So we'll keep you, eh? Only just half a centimeter. We'll eat you later. Pot number 3, and if everything's equal, we should get another blue swimmer in here. Do we have another blue swimmer? No, we've got that could be a male mud crab with 1 claw. Or are you? Yeah, you could be a male. Let's have a look. He's missing flippers and he's missing a claw, but he looks legal. He does look legal. Definitely a male. He's missing this flipper and this claw. Let's measure you. He is just under. He's about 2.5 millimeters under. So, buddy, you get to live another day, hey? He will actually grow his claw back, and he'll grow this back when he molts his shell. And he's missing a leg or 2 more legs there. He's having a hard life, buddy. Hey, off you go. 2.5 millimeters under, bugger. Okay, last crab pot. Okay, taking bets. I'm going for 1 undersized mud crab. What are you guys going for? Closing. Okay, closed. What do you reckon? Whoever said nothing at all is the winner. That's a bugger. Well, guys, it's time to cook up the sand crab, and this couldn't be easier. Like, if you blink, you're going to miss it. Just get a little bit of salt water out of the ocean. I'm only going to use maybe a centimetre, like a finger width. Put that on the head. Turn this on. There we go. We'll get that up to the boil, and then we'll drop in Mr. Sand Crab. Blue swimmer, sand crab. Yummy. We've only got one, but they are so tasty. I prefer these to a mud crab. So, yeah, they're delicious. That's now boiling, and all we're going to do is get Mr. Crab and throw him in. That's it. He doesn't need to be covered because we're steaming him. And sand crabs don't need long, so 10 minutes and he'll be done. See you in 10 minutes. Okay, that's been 10 minutes and he should be done. Woo! Looks good. I'll show him to you. There he is. Look at that. Beautiful, delicious blue swimmer or sand crab. So what we'll do is we'll dunk him in some cold salt water, just out of the creek again, and then he's ready to eat. That's as simple as it is. We've got some cold salt water there, and we'll just drop him straight in. Let him cool down a little bit, and then we'll munch on him. Can't get crab fresher than that, like seriously. Can't. Okay, there we have him. Perfectly cooked blue swimmer crab. It's going to be yummy. Alright, we'll get a little plate here. Oh, have a go at these claws first.
Now, they're pretty soft sort of shell crab. They're not a soft shell crab. They don't have a really thick shell, so you can use your teeth. Obviously, don't do that if you got sensitive teeth. But I find like I can quite easily break the shell like that. And look at this. He is full. Get this out. Look at that. There's the first bit. Oh, these things are always super sweet. Let's get this big bit out. And guys, you've probably been wondering about my my bigger boat project. I've talked to a few companies and they just don't see the value in advertising on YouTube. So I've had a couple of offers of 10% off cost price, and to me that's I can go to a boat show and get that without any without any drama. So I'll still be looking at getting a bigger boat, but it's not happening this month or next month probably. Oh, that crab is so sweet, and it's also like super tender. Like crab meat is just delicious. There's a nice chunk of crab meat. Look at that one. And guys, if you want to cook on the boat, just be really careful. Flames and petrol don't mix. When I do this, I make sure that both my petrol tanks are screwed down tight and I can't smell any petrol, any fumes. Oh, I'm going to keep eating this guy. It's so delicious. Here, look. And actually too, I'd be really interested to hear if, for those of you who have bought some of the Tackle Club boxes, or the subscription, you can give them as gifts as well, how you went with them. Hopefully my tips help you. I think when I make the video, I always have the box the month after, so it's not I don't give it away what's coming in the box. It's still a surprise when you get it in the mail. And then if you have trouble with them or you want to learn different techniques or how I use them, how I catch fish on them, then you can watch it the next month. I think that's how it's going to work. But yeah, so far I've been quite impressed with what's in those tackle boxes. Yeah, some of the lures are really good value. Look at that, another nice chunk of meat. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to keep eating this crab. They are so sweet and delicious. If you've only ever eaten mud crab, try one of these guys. Blue swimmer. They are so good. I actually prefer these way over mud crabs. They're a little smaller, but yeah, so much nicer. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'll catch you next time. See ya.
Thanks for watching everyone. Please subscribe and click the notification bell so you get notified of my new videos. I do them every week. I'd also like to say a big thank you to my Patreon supporters and people who've donated through PayPal. If you want to see more right now, click the links above. Catch you next time.